video. And then today's video, we're going to be doing something different today. And usually I do Fortnite or other gameplay, but today we're going to be discussing the NBA trade deadline and the upcoming trades with about 40 hours left. Usually I don't do stuff like this, but I want to discuss my thoughts on the trades that have already been made and also the trades that can be made. So I want to start off by talking quickly. This is only going to be a quick video, just giving my thoughts. So before you guys are like, oh, why are we watching the LUKA press conference while I overtalk? Because NBA does not allow content to be shared. So we are going to be just using the LUKA press conference as the background. So here we go. So pretty much my thoughts on this trade deadline were so far have been insane. Probably the biggest trade ever in the NBA. Obviously the Luka Doncic trade. Very good trade for the Lakers. I think they're getting a young and upcoming superstar, and it's just really good for them to be able to rebuild if they need to once LeBron retires, and you have Luka as a centerpiece for that. Now, for the Mavericks side of that trade, Anthony Davis is a great player, don't get me wrong, but giving up your superstar, mega superstar, cornerstone of the franchise for Anthony Davis, I don't know. So I think if they win the championship, it's going to pay off, but if they don't, then it's not going to pay off very well for them. So pretty good trade overall, I think, for the Lakers. Mavericks, if they win the championship, it's going to be a good trade. If they don't, then they're going to have some thinking to do. So that's that trade. The other trade that happened is the De'Aaron Fox, Zach LaVine trade. I think that's a very good trade for the Spurs. Gives them a nice person to pair with Victor, and it's very nice for them to rebuild and have a solid core one on the forward. And Wemby's obviously one of the best players in the league, and pairing him with Fox is going to be a great duo. So that's really good for them. For the Kings, I don't know why they want to pair LaVine with DeRozan again after they didn't work in Chicago. I'm not too sure, but you know, maybe it works out for them with Sabonis. You never know. Sabonis instead of Vucevic. No real point guard on that team now, so I don't know what their plan is for that. And then who else was on that trade? The Bulls. Obviously they gave up LaVine, but they didn't get much back, but they just kind of wanted to get rid of him. So I understand they're in rebuilding mode now. They're going for Cooper Flag, so I understand. Now I want to talk a little bit about the trades that could coming up. A lot of rumors going on around Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns and Jimmy Butler. I do not think Kevin Durant's going to get moved behind the deadline. Now, I've heard that Bradley Beal will not be waiving his no-trade clause, so unfortunately for the Suns, they will not be getting off that contract. I don't think Durant will be moved unless they get a really, really good offer. Like, I could see, I've been hearing rumors of a 3-team trade between the Warriors, Heat, and Suns. I could see Kevin Durant going back to Golden State if the Warriors gave up like Jonathan Kuminga and like Modus Mudiay, and now apparently the Suns want Draymond, so I could see that, and maybe Brandon Polanski in like 2 first-round picks, and then the Heat get Jimmy Butler, and Andrew Wiggins goes also to the Heat, and then the Heat give up a first to get him, and the Suns would obviously acquire all those plus Jimmy Butler. I could see that happening. Do I want that to happen as a Suns fan? Absolutely not. I do not want Durant gone. Durant's one of my favorite players in the league, always has been. So the fact that he was got traded on my team and now they're talking about trading him, very sad for me. So I really hope that trade does not happen. Jimmy Butler, I think he's being a very selfish guy right now. I think he wants out of Miami, great, but you should be on a team. Like, you want to go to a contender, great. Do I want Jimmy Butler in the Suns? Absolutely, but if it means getting rid of Kevin Durant, I do not. So Bradley Beal was a mistake. They should have never traded for him. But it is what it is now. I think the Suns got to get rid of Nurkic. That's the number one thing. And I think you get like a guy like Valanciunas that you still have a good roster. So I think they got to really build around that and trade Nurkic. Other than that, like, there's been much smoke. Like, the Lakers need a center. I don't know where they're gonna go to get a center. Valanciunas obviously is on the market, but that ain't gonna happen. Nurkic, like, that could happen if the Wizards wanted to flip him after picking him up. It just really, really depends. Like, Mitchell Robinson from the Knicks, but I think the Knicks are gonna ask too much for him. So honestly, I don't see the Lakers picking up a really, really good big. I can see them getting someone like a smaller, like not a smaller big, but like a not so good big. I can see something like that, but I don't really see them doing much else, unfortunately. So for Lakers fans, let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I just want to make a quick video talking about my thoughts about the trade deadline. I used to do these types of videos, but I just want to get some content out for you guys every day. Hadn't made a video today, so I thought I'd do this for my NBA fans that subscribed. Obviously, my main focus on this channel is gaming, but I really wanted to try and get some more content out for you guys. So I appreciate everybody for watching. If you guys like the NBA videos, let me know. I can definitely make more of those, and I want to make a reaction to the MLB offseason once the offseason is actually done, so I'll be doing that as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's my Motion. I'm out. Peace.